Miss Wright. Good afternoon. How are you doing? How is work? Hi, Miss Wright. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please? I can see you. Can you hear me, please? Let me know if you can hear me, please. afternoon and welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, dear. Very much KK. Welcome. Thank you all for joining. If you are new here, you are so welcome. I appreciate you for joining my live today. So, we are going to be learning a lot today. Hello, Haja. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining my live today. Today I'm very late. But yes, if you are here today, it is God that brought you to my life. Probably you've been searching for how to monetize your knowledge and how to start building an online business. So if you are new here, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So before you scroll, let's talk about something very real. So if you've ever felt like you have something inside you, maybe a knowledge, experience, or even just curiosity, but you don't know how to turn it into something real, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Please power tap on your screen because today I'm going to be teaching you how to turn that into something real that people will be willing to pay you for. Do I put it here so that you guys can see me? Okay, maybe something like this is better, right? So every single day people search online for solutions to their problems. Every single day people search for how to create an ebook to sell, how to monetize my knowledge, how to do so many things for solutions every single day. But the most important one for me today is when I checked my analytics, I saw that most of you were searching for how to create an ebook to sell. That was what I saw in my analytics, and this is why I came online today to teach you this. But one thing that I should let you all know is that creating an ebook is not the challenge. The real challenge is knowing what you should create. That is the real challenge. Who it is for and how it fits into your online journey. Okay, so what is very important is knowing what you want to create, who you are creating the ebook for, and how it fits in your own online journey. So as for designing the ebook and creating the ebook, it is never a problem. Designing and creating the ebook is never a problem. So if you are new here, You're welcome. My name is Quinsika, and I built my online business quietly and privately, and I've helped beginners start from zero, and experts also turn their experiences into digital offers. No pressure, no noise, just clarity and structure. So let's look at the truth about monetizing your knowledge online. What is the truth about monetizing your knowledge online? Right now, number one, learn skills. Learn skills. Begin building practical abilities. This is very, very, very important. If you don't have any skill, you should start learning a skill. Number two, position yourself. That is finding your niche and your audience. Very, very crucial. Number three, creating an offer. Turning your skills into a simple product. Now, creating an offer entails a lot of stages. That is validating your offer first. A lot of people jump into designing their product before validating their offer, which is one big mistake and one reason why people don't sell. So you need to validate your offer. I'll break down how you can validate your offer very soon. Number four, gain clarity. Clarify your expertise and outcomes. You need to gain clarity about what you want to offer. Now, when you are done, before you package a repeatable solution online. When we say a repeatable solution, this means that a kind of solution that people have been looking for over and over and over and over. So if your solution that you are providing is not what people are searching for, this is not going to help someone. So you must change it. Now, most people think that they need to be an expert before they can start selling online, which is so wrong. You don't need to become an expert. Now, monetizing your knowledge simply means taking one part of your experience in life and turning it into a digital solution someone else needs. Yes, just one part of your experience. Okay, so you don't need to become an expert. A total beginner can do this. Now, if you are a beginner, your first step isn't to create an ebook. Okay, your first step is to learn the right skill. Very, very important. The skill that positions you properly online. Okay, the skill that positions you properly online, and this is what my academy is for. Now, if you are experienced, probably you are a coach, you are a creative, a business owner, or someone who lived through something, your first step is clarity. You need to be clear on what you want to offer. Clarity is very, very important. You need clarity on your story. You need clarity on your method. You need clarity on your transformation. That is what my clarity coaching is for. My 1 hour free clarity coaching is for. Now, let me talk about why people fail online. While people fail at selling digital products, courses, and etc. Why people fail? Now, it is not the platform that you are on right now. It is the lack of structure. A lot of people fail in selling their digital products, their ebooks, their courses online because they lack structure. Now, let me talk about this structure for you. Let me explain how this structure looks like. And make sure you grab your pen and paper and write it down. Make sure you grab your pen and paper and write it down. It looks like today a lot of people are not passing by. Let me see. We spent 40 minutes, 30 people are passing by. I think we should schedule this live for tonight. Probably we should schedule this live for tonight. Okay, so if you're watching from YouTube, comment hi. If you are watching from YouTube, comment hi. Okay, let me see you. All right, so since somebody is watching from YouTube, let's continue. Okay, please comment hi. Now, the reason why so many people fail online, make sure you grab your pen and paper. If you are watching from my YouTube, make sure you take a screenshot. I'm going to explain into details. The reason is because they don't have a simple funnel. They don't have a clear path for people to follow. Now, let me show you how a simple funnel looks like, okay? I'm going to show you how a simple funnel looks like. So, let me show you what a simple funnel looks like. If you are watching from the FYP, comment hi so I can turn my screen and show you what I'm showing my people on YouTube. Okay? Good. So this is what a simple funnel looks like. So this is my funnel, okay? This is my funnel. So as you can see, it says, are you a beginner? Start here. Are you an expert? Start here. Okay, this is my simple funnel. This is my simple funnel. Guys, if you can see the funnel, if you can see how a simple funnel looks like, okay, if you can see how a simple funnel looks like, comment yes. I'm going to switch the camera for those of you watching from TikTok, okay, so that you can see what a simple funnel looks like. Hi, Dr. Rampana. Your name. Your name. Maybe you can come up and mention your name for me so that I will not mention it wrongly, okay? So, let me show you what a simple funnel looks like. So, this is my funnel. Okay, this is my funnel. And the funnel has two buttons. Okay, number one, it says join the academy. And number two, it says book a clarity session. Now, so many people online have seen their funnels, and I used to do that. It didn't work for me. A lot of people online have seen their funnels. Their funnels are so complicated. The funnel is so complicated, overloaded with so many things. Some people don't even have a funnel. Some people don't even have a funnel at all, and this is why your business does not work. Now we have the front end of a funnel, and then we have the back end of a funnel. Okay, we have the front end of a funnel, and then we have the back end of a funnel. So you really need a funnel. You really need a funnel to make your business grow. Your business is going to fail if you don't have a simple funnel that your people follow. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, please write it down. Write funnel. You can comment it in the comment section so you don't forget. You can screen record me, okay, because this is something that I teach inside my private class. People are paying dollars to learn this, so you make sure that you are writing it down. So if you don't want to fail in your business, number one, have a funnel. You are selling ebook, you are selling a course, you are selling a program, have a funnel. Simple funnel like I've showed you right now. Number two, no upsell. People fail because they don't have an upsell. Like the next step that there are people that are going to follow. There is no upsell. In another way, there is no community. There is no community. Okay? The traditional method is the community. The Western method is an upsell. Okay? Some people have a funnel, but there is no upsell. Alright? Now, no attraction marketing. No attraction marketing. They chase instead of attracting naturally. Instead of attracting naturally, they are chasing. That is the third mistake. Number four, there is no follow-up system. There is no follow-up system. They lose people after the first interaction. After the first interaction, there is no follow-up. Number three, they don't build the know, like, trust. They don't have the know, like, trust system. They don't have it. Hi, Mami Yako, how are you doing? Welcome. Number five, their content has no structure. Their content has no structure. They post randomly without a strategy. Last time I was teaching you the four structure of a highly converting video. The hook, the proof, the value plus story, the call to action. I've taught you over here on this live before. Their content doesn't have a structure. Number seven, they don't know what to say in their DMs, in their comment section, or inside their community. So you see these seven issues, one or two or three of these issues is the reason why most people fail online. That is the biggest reason why most people fail online. Now, let me show you graphically how a funnel looks like, okay? So a funnel is simply the path someone takes from discovering you, all right, to trusting you and to taking action, right? Someone discovers you, they trust you, they like you before they trust you, and then they take action. So you need to put strategies in place for the people to discover you. That is what I call SEO. Using SEO and creating content to attract the emotional appeal and then the pain points of people. These are two strategies for discovery: using pain points, and then also pain points. These pain points, sometimes we call them hooks. Sometimes we call them hooks. And also using search engine optimization. That is how people find you on social media. So if you don't know your SEO, if you don't know the pain points that your audience are facing, they can't find you. Right? Number two, they don't know how to convert people into their funnel. They don't know how to convert people in their funnel. All right, that is one problem. So my funnel is very simple. If you are a beginner, you join my academy. If you are a beginner, you join my academy. If you are an expert, you book a clarity session. All right, now that is how my funnel looks like. No confusion. This is how your funnel should look like. One thing that people can follow step by step without overwhelming. And yes, you need an upsell. No pressure, just a direction. Upsells simply help people keep going. That is what an upsell means. Someone comes to your page, they watch your live video, they watch your video, they leave a comment, you reply the comment, you chat in the DM, they get into your funnel, and then they have an upsell. Simple strategy. Simple strategy. You can have one funnel or a two-way funnel depending on your offers. Okay, now let's talk about into details about attraction marketing. Let's talk into details about attraction marketing. How you do what? How you make people buy without chasing anyone. How you make people buy without chasing anyone. That is what we call attraction marketing. Number one, you share value. Number one, you share your value, you share your story, your lessons in a calm way that naturally pulls them. When people come to you, they come because they want to know you. So, naturally, you need to share your story. You need to provide value. And then you need to provide lessons. This is how they can build trust in you. Now, people come because they feel seen. Hi, Nova. Nova, how are you? People come because they feel seen. And yes, this works even if you are doing it faceless. Even if you are doing it faceless. Alright? So, for example, people who are watching on my YouTube, please comment hi. Comment hi. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. Now, let me break down the details of the building the know, like, trust, buy system. That is the attraction marketing system, okay? Now, because this is what gets people to take action. All the three naturally. So the people must know you through number one, your hooks. Your hooks. By using text hooks on your screen, sound hooks on your screen, visual hooks on your screen, emotional hooks, controversial hooks. No matter the content you are creating, all has to contain each of these. This is how people can know you. This is how people can discover you. Okay? That is how they discover you. You have to use SEO. Now, for example, For example, in my niche, thousands and thousands of people are searching for how to create an ebook to sell, how to monetize your knowledge. And so, this is the reason I create content on how to create an ebook to sell, how to monetize your knowledge. Your niche might be different. Your niche might be hair care. Okay? So, people are searching for how to reduce breakage. How to reduce breakage. So, that might be the text they are searching for. So, since you have that SEO, you might optimize it with your content. Hi, Kweku. Kweku, welcome. Right? That is how people get to know you. Now, how do they like you? Inside your content. Inside your content. Your content must give them value. Your content must tell them your story. Hi, Angel Williams, you're welcome. Your content must tell them your story. Okay? And that is how they get to like you. Right? Now, when they now like you, by continuous nurturing, you build trust. They build trust in you. And that is where they can buy from you. This is simple, but people overcomplicate it. This is very, very simple, but people overcomplicate it. Now, let's talk about the 4x4 content system. Here is a system that I personally use to create content that builds trust and drives results. The contents that I personally use to build trust and drive results. Okay, number one, you need a 9 seconds power video. This is very, very important. At least 9 seconds power videos. It is very, very, very important for people to get to know you. The algorithm pushes videos that are more 9 seconds. Yes, the algorithm pushes videos that are 9 seconds. Also 4 seconds. So maximum 4 seconds. That is short videos. Is being pushed a lot by the algorithm for the algorithm to discover you. So number one, whether it is a 9-second video or 40-second video, you have to have a hook in the first 3 to 9 seconds to grab attention. 2, you need to show a proof to build credibility. 3, you need to have value. Share short story or a lesson that you have learned with your people. Number 4, you need to have a call to action. The clear next steps or prompts that they should follow. Maybe tell them, comments, I'm interested. Comments, I'm ready. These are some of the examples of call to actions. Okay? So, I would like to end here, and we are going to continue this training tonight. Okay? So if you've watched me all this while, thank you so much, and we are going to continue this training tonight, 6 p.m. exactly on the dot. So make sure you join me on tonight's training. All right? Thank you so much. If you're watching from the FYP, I am not seeing you because I'm not seeing anyone over here. That is why I am hanging up. Okay? All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Guys, I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight, okay?